Close your eyes and fast forward 10 years. What does your life look like? Are you traveling the world, living in a home you've always dreamed of, or working a job you love without worrying about bills? Now imagine the opposite, being stuck in a financial rut, wondering where all the years and money went. The difference? The decisions you make today. Your 20s are your golden years for investing, not because you're earning the most, but because you have what others wish for: time. This isn't just about saving a few dollars. It's about transforming your future self into someone who doesn't have to chase money anymore. If you're thinking, but I don't even know where to start, don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear roadmap, because the truth is, your money can either work for you or against you. Let's make sure it works for you. Relatable setup. Think about what it's like to be in your 20s. It feels like you're in the middle of a storm. You're building your career, navigating relationships, and trying to enjoy life, all while dealing with money pressures. Rent, groceries, student loans, nights out with friends, it all adds up fast. Saving? Forget about it. Investing? That sounds like something for people with six-figure incomes, right? But here's the hard truth. If you wait until you feel ready to invest, you'll already be behind. Let me explain it this way. The earlier you start, the less you need to invest to reach your goals. Why? Because of compound interest. This isn't just financial jargon, it's the reason a little money today can grow into something huge tomorrow. Imagine planting a seed. At first, it's small. It takes time to grow roots, but over the years, with sunlight and water, that seed becomes a tree. In 10 years, it's providing shade. In 20 years, it's bearing fruit. That's how your investments grow if you start early. Value proposition. Here's something to think about. If you invest $200 a month starting at 25, and it grows at an average of 7% annually, you'll have over $500,000 by the time you're 65. Sounds great, right? But if you wait until 35 to start, that same $200 only grows to about $240,000. You're losing more than $500,000 just because you waited 10 years. The beauty of investing early isn't just the amount you can make, it's the freedom it gives you. It's not about being a millionaire for the sake of it. It's about options. Options to work less, travel more, or even retire decades earlier than most people. And here's the best part. You don't have to be rich to start. You don't need to understand every detail of the stock market either. It's about starting small, staying consistent, and letting time do the heavy lifting. Think of it like building a snowman. It starts with one tiny snowball. You roll it around, and it gets bigger and bigger. Your investments are the same. With every paycheck, every dollar invested, your wealth grows. In core strategies. 1. Build an emergency fund first. Before you dive into investing, set up a safety net. Think of an emergency fund as your financial armor. Without it, an unexpected car repair or medical bill can send you spiraling into debt, and debt is the enemy of investing. Start by saving $1,000 as a quick buffer. Then aim for 3-6 months worth of expenses. It might sound overwhelming, but here's the trick. Automate your savings. Set up a separate account and direct a small amount from every paycheck. You'll be surprised how quickly it adds up. 2. Maximize your employer's 401k match. If you're working a 9-to-5, chances are your employer offers a 401k or a similar retirement plan. And here's the kicker, many employers will match a percentage of your contributions. This is free money. Free money. If you're earning $50,000 a year and your employer matches 3%, that's $1,500 a year added to your retirement fund. Over time, those contributions and the compounding interest on them can add up to tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. 3. Open a Roth IRA. Don't stop at your employer's plan. A Roth IRA is another fantastic option. The money you put in grows tax-free, and when you retire, you won't owe Uncle Sam a dime on your withdrawals. The earlier you start, the more you'll benefit from this. Contribute whatever you can afford, even if it's just $50 a month. Over time, that small habit will turn into a financial safety net for your future. 4. Invest in index funds and ETFs. Here's a secret. You don't need to pick individual stocks to win at investing. Index funds and ETFs are like a basket of stocks that give you exposure to a wide range of companies. They're low-cost, diversified, and historically reliable. For example, the S&P 500, a collection of the 500 largest U.S. companies, has averaged around a 10% annual return over decades. That's the kind of steady growth that builds wealth. Automate your investments. The easiest way to make investing a habit? Automation. Set up automatic transfers from your bank account to your investment accounts. When you don't have to think about it, you're less likely to skip a month or spend that money elsewhere. This strategy, called dollar-cost averaging, also protects you from market fluctuations. Whether the market is up or down, you're investing regularly, which balances out the risks over time. Number 6. Keep learning. Finally, never stop learning. Personal finance isn't something you master in a day, it's a lifelong skill. Read books, follow trusted experts, and ask questions. The more you know, the more confident you'll feel about making decisions that shape your financial future. Pitfalls to avoid. 1. Lifestyle inflation. It's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle as your income grows. But this is a trap. Instead of spending every raise, put a portion of it toward investments. Your future self will thank you. 2. Ignoring high-interest debt. If you've got credit card debt with 20% interest, pay that off first. No investment can guarantee returns that high. High-interest debt is like an anchor dragging you down. Get rid of it ASAP. 3. Not budgeting. Without a budget, it's easy to lose track of where your money goes. Use apps or simple spreadsheets to track your income and expenses. This will help you find extra cash to invest. 4. Trying to time the market. It's tempting to wait for the perfect time to invest. Maybe you're scared of a market crash or hoping for prices to drop. But here's the thing. No one, not even the experts, can predict the market with certainty. Instead of waiting, focus on time in the market. The earlier you start and the longer you stay invested, the better your results. Remember, the market's ups and downs average out over time. Consistency beats guesswork every time. Your 20s are like a blank canvas, and the choices you make today will paint the picture of your future. Will it be a masterpiece of financial freedom or a chaotic mess of stress and missed opportunities? Here's the good news. It's not about being perfect. It's about starting. Build your emergency fund, open that Roth IRA, automate your investments, and most importantly, stay consistent. Every dollar you invest today is a gift to your future self. Imagine waking up at 40 or 50 with the freedom to work because you want to, not because you have to. Imagine retiring early, traveling the world, or simply enjoying the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're financially secure. So what's your first step? Share your goals in the comments below. I'd love to hear what your future looks like. If this video gave you value, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon so you never miss a tip that could change your life. Together, let's build a future where money is no longer a worry but a tool for living your best life.